YouTube, what is up? It's your boy Duke, back here from sportsgamers.com. And in today's episode of the Madden 23 Coaches Corner, I'm going to be breaking down a game where I'm playing against the best blitz of Madden 23. This guy, I played against him before. He has an absolutely crazy blitz. He basically blitzes 6 or 7 all game long. And it's tough to deal with. Then on offense, he runs the tight offset TE. So, it's a really tough, this is going to be a really tough game, guys. It's going to be a great gameplay. I'm going to break down everything I do, both offensively and defensively, so you guys can see not only his blitz, how I attack it, but then also how I shut down the tight offset. So he gets ball first. Right off bat, I see he's looking to run PA shot seams and run the ball. Personally, I like to run a lot of different defenses against this. I could run dime, I could run dollar, I could even run the 3-3 cub or nickel over. Kind of just depends upon the opponent. Right now, I do have my zone lineup right now for zone-based abilities. So I'm going to try to stick with more of a zone defense against him, see how he does. Now, on 3rd and 9, I might have even pass committed there. Honestly, I did not expect him to run the ball. If you're going to run the ball on 3rd and 9 with the line spread out, more power to you. But once I saw that play call, I was like, okay. If he's going to be running the ball in any situation, I really should run either nickel or dime, a 4-down line, because these formations allow me to shoot the trap with my user just way easier, so I don't have to rely upon, doing stunts and things of that nature to stop it with my D-line. Anyways, so I guess he sees that I'm able to stop it because with my user in the nickel over, I can shoot trap. So he tried to bomb me. I'm running match right now out of cover 4 quarters. And I had my safeties up a little bit in the box right there, and I'm doing it again. And it looked like he's just going to try to bomb. Now, I'm putting that safety on the right of the screen opposite the running back into an inside third, just so he can kind of help against any potential bomb over the top. And, oh my gosh, we got bombed. It looks like my guys are just getting cooked. 99 speed. We're going to have to be careful of that. I know that was an overthrow, but even my inside third, he didn't get back in time. I do have the deep corner route shut down. That is a really good defense to stop the deep corner route. But I actually did not, I did not like how that seam got behind both safeties right there. So on this 3rd down, I'm going to look to go to dime. And I really like the DB blitz 0 against tight because, you can easily get pressure even against the play action. You can stop all the meta runs and passes pretty easily. Make them make quick decisions. As you guys can see here, he tried to go right back to PA shot seams, and he got sacked before any of those routes could even get deep. So this is probably the best blitz against this formation, I would say, because it will get in before the play action can even get off. And also, you can still stop the run with the way I'm standing over the D tackle. You can shoot the A gap with your user, and I guess he just didn't care because he went for it again. 4th and 20 basically. Same play. I ran the same D and he got sacked again. So I'm going to get the ball in the red zone. And like I said, this guy's the best blitz I've played against, honestly, all year. He runs 4-6. So he runs a different formation. But he's relentless. He's relentless with it. Now, being in the red zone, you guys see, everybody is on the line. Everybody's on the line. He could care less. I just wanted to go ahead at the first play of the game, run the ball. See if he could stop the run. And that time, he had everybody so mugged up in the gap that once I got by that first wave, I was out. But let me tell you, it's going to be not that easy the rest of the game. I just kind of took advantage of field position right there. But, yeah, you guys are going to see that blitz is screaming at me, and see how I attack it with blocking schemes and whatnot. So here, I was a little bit more careful. I didn't want to bring everybody up in the box and get cooked over the top again. But still, somehow, I got beat again over the top. That's the first time he was able to complete it. I think he kept overthrowing it the last drive. And that literally seems like his only play. So to be honest with you, his only pass, he just wants to bomb me or throw the deep corner out. The dime might be the best defense for me, honestly, this game. Even though I don't have my man ability set, still, the dime is going to allow me to get pressure before he can get these deep balls off. So, okay, he's 1st and goal at the 1. In this situation, normally I'll just run commit and hope that, you run the ball and I can hit you back a yard or two. If you pass, you got me. See what he's going to come out in here. I would think he'd come out, yeah. So this is what I do too. I like to come out and single back deuce close on the goal line, but I sub in goal line personnel. That way, like, if you're in a defense that won't stop goal line, I can just audible the QB sneak. But if you're in a defense that would stop goal line, I can just run stretch. And it seems like he's probably going to do the same thing here. So he just made a bad play call right there. He should audible to goal line if I'm in 3-3. Because 3-3, like, obviously you guys see it spread out. It will do decently against a stretch. Now here, he runs like wham, right? And I think I saw that motion and I ran commit. But his running back was just able to just power into the end zone right there. But, I'm happy with that. I already did get a stop, so I'm up a stop. So this is the defense I'm talking about. This is the first you guys are going to see it up against like a full drive. And you see he takes his user and he stands directly over the guard. Now, because of this type of blitz, I'm going to motion block this receiver a lot. And I have a touchdown, but he just screamed up the A-gap at me. So he's running inside blitz. Looking to become a better Madden player and win more games? Check out sportsgamers.com. I built sportsgamers.com from the ground up to give you the best Madden tips, best Madden ebooks, all at the best price, bar none. We have a VIP membership that gives you access to the entire site, every ebook and every tip we release all year long for only $24.99. Click the link in the description. I've also pinned it in the comments and use coupon code DUKE for 10% off your order. There's a few different ways to run it. I was actually running this for a while when the contain blitz was running rampant, but this guy just runs it differently. He tries to get A-gaps out of it constantly. And as you guys can see, it's a lot of adjustments too. He doesn't just run straight man. He will adjust it out to zone, and then as you guys can see, from time to time he'll even blitz an extra guy to technically bring 7. But he's just screaming right now. I had to get it off quick there. I was hoping to just hit the running back in the flat, maybe break the tackle, but at least I could set up a 4th and short. Unfortunately, it got broken up. Now I'm already up a stop, so I'm gonna go for it here. As you see, he's bringing the same blitz again. I'm gonna only actually send out 4 here, keep the running back in, and run a dual post. I have both posts open. And honestly, I should have went to the other one. The other one was more open, but still, that's a good ball right there. We pick up the first down. That's one of my favorite concepts against the blitz is to run PA shot seams with 2 posts. Sometimes I'll keep the motion blocked receiver, or sometimes I'll leave him on that little quick out. Kind of just depends. There I saw, I thought I'd be better off just blocking the running back. So that's what we did. But if the pressure is really intense, you can only send out 3 on that play with the 2 posts in the streak. And motion block that outside left receiver and keep the running back in. Really good call. So the other thing I thought I could do to attack this blitz is I noticed a lot of times he's dropping those outside corners in the deep zones. So I was like, all right, we're just going to throw a quick out. And I was able to do so. The other thing is notice how he's on auto flip. So basically whatever side the running back is, he's hovering over the gap with his user. So if I come out, flip the play, I maybe can mess the setup up. This is what I tried there. The thing is, he just puts the extra player right there than he had. He actually looked like that was a 7-man right there. Screamed in. So now I flip I go to bunch and he flips his formation. And you guys see now he's flipping with me. So I'm thinking maybe I could just throw a quick wheel to the flat here, since he's blitzing me, make this a 3rd and short, or a 3rd and more manageable. So you guys see with this blitz, having enough time to really get a big play out of it, like I tried to go for the 1-play touchdown, the first play of this drive, I believe, it's probably not going to work. More so just need to do some quick dots. Again, he's getting A-gap pressure every time. I have both of my corner routes open right there. It's a good read. But if I don't keep the running back in, and sometimes even the running back's missing the A-gap is literally coming every play. This is a really, really, really difficult blitz to pick up consistently. You guys can see he even has an X factor D, aka D lineman. It looks like that's maniac. So on top of the A gap, he's got an X factor. He's sometimes bringing the extra guy up to B gap too. And right here, what we're going to do is we're going to try to hit this corner route, C route combo over the top. He actually kept the man right there on the C route, which a lot of times I've been seeing deep zones by the outside corner, so that was surprising to me. But we overthrew a touchdown, like, oof. That's the one thing I don't like about these gunslinger quarterbacks is that sometimes you'll just get random overthrows just like that. And I mean, overall, I do like. As we drop the easy dot, that might have been a touchdown, honestly. Now it's 4th down. I do like Gunslinger. Don't get me wrong, it does help. But the overthrows you get with it randomly, they can be killer. That's actually 2 plays in a row I just got cheated on potential touchdowns. But we're gonna try to dot them up right here. We got the quick seam. So that time, the reason why I called wide curl is, remember 2 plays ago I had beat him with the C route over the top in bunch. So I assumed he would probably put that corner in a deep zone, which he did. So I was able to throw the quick seam on wide curl. Really, really high level right there. That's the type of stuff that kind of separates the good from the great, or the great from the good. The elite players is being able to anticipate those adjustments, set plays up. So in the red zone right here, you guys can see, like, I've gone away from the run. I got a touchdown, basically the first play on offense running the ball, and I don't think I've even tried to run since. I've been trying to dot this up this entire drive, and this has been I'm not gonna lie, he's been making this drive tough. But anyways, right there, I was kind of looking to either the slant or the seam. He got caught, so he got caught with his user because he's trying to engage with the lineman to make this blitz come and then drop back. He got caught on my lineman, so I just hit the slant over the middle. And then I just ran a stick because, like, I didn't think he'd go to the flats, and I was right. So we're going to go dime here just because, like, with this amount of time left, I'm thinking he's probably going to try for big plays, and this blitz won't let him do that. He actually surprised me right there. He ran bench, and he just was able to check it down. I mean, I didn't expect him to do that, but at the same time, he only has 1 timeout. He's up to 30 with 20 seconds left. So I'm kind of in the mindset that if you want to check it down, fine. That's fine. Like, we'll give you that. I just don't want him to have time to get these big plays off. So as you guys can see right there, I actually manned the running back up, and I just blitzed opposite the running back. Now, he kept the running back in, but because I blitzed opposite the running back, the blitz still came in. This is why this blitz is so tough. Now, somehow, his freaking seam route almost beat me over the top again, but luckily I have the knockout ability to break it up. So we're going to just go dollar here because, like, I'm not worried about the run at all at this point. And, again, he's just going to try to bomb me over the top. Like, again, my knockout is able to break it up. But I'm just like, at this point, I'm going to start shading over the top every single play. Because these seams are just getting a little bit more separation than I need them to be getting right now. Just a little bit too much. Now, like I said, I do have the knockout, so most of the time I'll be fine. But it's just, at this point, it's getting a little risky. You guys can see right here, I'm actually playing match. And there's really nothing open. He's just going to chuck it. And that was a big mistake because we might be able to... Actually, we're just going to go down. So I was thinking maybe we could get a little sticky right there, take that to the crib. But, he kind of had, like, some defenders in good position right there. And, like, I might have been able to do it, but I just thought, like, take the guaranteed 3 points to go up 2 scores. This guy's a good defensive player, as y'all seen. He runs a very different defense. It's really tough. He's good with it. So just having that 2-score lead, to me, is invaluable because I am getting ball at half. His offense is basically run the ball or throw bombs. And I feel pretty comfortable defending it, as you guys can see. But it's his defense is solid, so I didn't want to mess around right there. I wanted to take my points. Now it looks like he's actually, I just noticed this, using a legit linebacker. Is that London Fletcher? I don't understand why anybody would. I guess you have to in the 4-6 formation actually use a linebacker, which is the one negative about it. When I ran that earlier this year, that's one of the reasons of why I kind of got away from it a little bit, especially once the contained loop blitzes were patched. It's like just using a linebacker is just so annoying to me, at least. I know there's linebackers you can put lurker on and all that, but to me, I just still think safeties are far superior players to user in this year's game. So, like, right there, I tried to spread him out. I wanted to go to the stack, give him a different look, see what he would do if I audible to the stack, and it was a dot, right? And we just dropped the ball. Like, the KO, like, we had already caught the ball before the KO even got to me, but we just dropped it without being touched. I will tell you guys, EA recently just put this little slick patch in the game a few weeks ago, maybe a month ago. I don't remember how long it's been exactly, but basically now, it was just for aggressive catches. What they did is that randomly when you go to aggressive catch, the ball just flies off your hands for no reason. I've gotten screwed off that a few times since that patch, but basically they did it to tone down aggressive catching. To me, it was a stupid patch because, like, honestly, at this point in the year, aggressive catches aren't even a big deal because, like, the defenders are good. Like, you know, they're getting broken up anyways, right? Anyway, bomb over the top. Another high throw. So you guys can see what I'm doing. A lot of times, I'm only sending out 3 people against this blitz. This is why this blitz is so tough. But Stabler's kind of been selling me this game. Again, see, look, that time he blitzed an extra player. He blitzed another guy up the middle, so my running back could only pick up one of the gap pressures. But, you know, I'm doing a lot of checkdowns. I'm not going to lie. Like, I'm not going to force the big play. I'm taking my shots here and there, but with these overthrows, like, we're going to just have to take what's there. Oh, wow. Ooh, he just got an acrobat. Ooh, I did not expect that. Honestly, that's on me. I did not check his abilities this whole game. That's on me. If I know an acrobat's there, I'm not throwing that. That's why you gotta check your abilities, guys. Oh, that was so dumb by me. Like, you gotta know what abilities are out there because you cannot throw those flat passes at acrobats like that, but any other player you can. My mistake, but that could be huge because I was about to go up 3 scores. Now you know he has ball. He can make this a 1-score game. He is just chucking. 2 for 9, 1 INT. Buddy, what are you doing? Like, you run the meta, but you kind of like only look for the big play. This guy is a way better defensive player than he is on offense. Like, on offense, this guy, I think he's blind. I'm just saying. Like, he's either blind or all he can see is about 40 yards down the field. Because he's not even trying to throw anything else. So, like, that's why you see, I'm literally just putting everyone in the deep zone. I don't care. You ain't throwing the flats anyways. Now, that time, he finally did send his running back out, but I just usered it myself. You're gonna have to show me something. I guarantee you he's gonna try to bomb me here, right? That's what he's been doing every play. Why change? But you're not gonna have time, man. See, I just pulled my guy out. I pull him off. I knew he couldn't complete that. So I'm thinking here, okay, like, get some points. This game is over. It's a wrap. So I want to put his user in conflict right here. You see, I'm going to make him make a choice. I really should be running the ball, but I'm going to make him guard the seam or the slant. He takes away the slant. We're just going to throw this away. That was good D. Good D. He made the proper adjustments right there. But you live to fight another down. Boys, you always live to fight another down. You never want to just chuck it up. But he has, and I just noticed, actually an X Factor corner too. I actually did not, again, this is why you got to look at abilities. But again, I'm going to go for motion slant here because I noticed he's been doing a crazy A-gap. Oh, I had my corner and my slant. So the reason why I did the motion slant is because I noticed he keeps sending that guy from the left of the screen up the A-gap. The motion slant would be the perfect spacing to basically hit a big play on the run. Now, I kind of got in between throwing 2 different routes right there because I had the corner for a touchdown. So I kind of was trying to wait, but I just couldn't get it off in time, and he got me, man. He got me. So my mindset right there was simple. I wanted to basically pick up 10 to 15 yards so I could go for this. I don't really want a field goal here. I want to go up 3 scores because a field goal is still a 2-score game. So I basically figured at this point he would give up the quick out, and I was right. 4th and 7, you guys see, he's blitzing 7. His user is technically not blitzing, but he engages long enough that it may as well be a blitz. So we're just going to dot him up, go up. Now we're up 3 scores. The double post combo, I've been killing him with it, and I think he might tap right here. Yeah, he's going to tap. Hope you all enjoyed the game. I'm out.